This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meat.
Temperatures are going to fall down into the teens overnight tonight and 20s with some snow showers developing here towards morning. Winds have come down though, see only in the 10-mile-an-hour range. Then by the time we get into early tomorrow morning, winds will be calm out there. So winds are going to decrease. They've already come down some. They'll come down even more. Snow showers tomorrow as we're in a pattern change from the mild temperatures we had yesterday to colder temperatures by tomorrow, and it's going to be colder through the weekend. And then next week, we're going to see some breezes at times, but generally not too bad of a week. 53 yesterday for a high. Missed a record there by just 12 degrees. Still nothing in the rain gauge, just a trace for the month so far, and almost 20 inches for the year. We'll see if we can get there. We have a couple more weeks left to add on some more precip. 28 in Casper, 23 in Laramie. It's colder in the high air country. Rapid City also at 27. We're in the 30s in our region. Low 40s sneaking up into as far as McCook. And then that cold air has retreated a bit. We're in the teens and 20s now. And last night we were in the single digits and teens there in eastern portions of South Dakota. We have 30s in our area. 34 a popular number at Mullen, Oshkosh, also over in Wheatland. And everybody else a couple of degrees either side of that. Winds have come down. They were up in that 20 to 30 plus mile an hour range for a while. We're now down into the single digits and teens for miles an hour wind, but we still have very cold wind chills associated with those winds, dropping us down into the low 20s for many locations, 18 right now for a low in Cheyenne. Some snow off to our east. That will dissipate and move out of the area early and off to the east, but this is the bigger show we're going to be watching for tomorrow. By sunrise, we could already have some ongoing snow in southeastern Wyoming. Temperatures overnight going to fall down into the low 20s for most everybody. A few upper teens, 13 in Valentine, that colder air, again, just off to our northeast. Let's go back to the forecast then for tomorrow. We watch this band of snow early tomorrow morning start to get organized. By mid to late morning, it pushes across the area. It may be a brief period of some snow, but we will have some off and on snow showers throughout the day. And then that dissipates and pushes off to the east and out of our region as we go through the overnight hours tomorrow night into early Sunday morning. Temperatures going to be a lot colder tomorrow, going to struggle to get into the above freezing range, mainly along that I-80 corridor. Everybody else below freezing for highs tomorrow. 24 in Valentine, the coldest region. Snowfall totals, we could have a few bands of some light to moderate amounts. Most of these lighter areas, maybe an inch or less. Maybe a couple of inches here in some of the northern portions of the Panhandle into the central sandhill or north central sandhills. Could end up with maybe a couple 3 inches out of that. In a few areas, don't be surprised if maybe you get 3 or 4 inches, but most everybody I think going to be fairly light at an inch or less. Turning overcast as clouds increase, 22 tonight. For tomorrow, some light snow showers off and on. They're not going to be continuous. We may have a burst for a little bit and then be dry for most of the rest of the day. 35 is your high temperature tomorrow, so much colder. As we go into Sunday, we stay in the low 30s, mid-30s, on into Monday and Tuesday. We kick up the winds a little bit Monday and Tuesday of next week, but we'll have sunshine around. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday looks like a really good week into the week there. If you're thinking about getting some traveling in pre-Christmas, well, late next week might be the time to do it, as things may turn a bit more active the week of Christmas, and we will certainly keep you up to date on the Christmas week forecast as we get into next week.